I think a lot of you know that I'm really big into car customization, accessorizing, making it your own. I think that's really important, and there's a way to do it before you get the vehicle at the dealership. Maybe the XP Predator package. This is a 2021 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium. It's in midnight black metallic, but I'm going to compare this. This is what we're going to do here. I'm going to go around. We're going to look at the features of the XP Predator package. Then we're going to compare it to one that does not have the XP Predator package. It's so exciting, I can't wait. On a side note, real quick, please subscribe to my new channel, Auto Jeff Reviews. I tell cool stories about really cool, one-of-a-kind cars and the people who own and drive them. So click the link, hit subscribe. Thank you so much. Help me get to 1,000 as quickly as possible. We're at 677 right now. Now back to the video. Here's what's included in XP Predator package. You get the TRD grill, you get the black exhaust tip. That's not all. Black emblem overlays the Predator step bars, and then we're going to add in new black wheels, 17-inch black wheels with a tire upgrade, all-terrain tires. I think for this video, what I'd really like to do is tell you about the wonder, the amazement of TRD Off-Road Premium and tell you some reasons why people might want it. And while I'm doing that, I'll tell you some features, some benefits that jump out to me that might be valuable to you, either learning more about your vehicle or researching a vehicle to buy. And then of course, we're gonna pick out the XP Predator things as well. This is the one change that you're gonna see right in the face, slap you with a wet fish. Right here, we got that Toyota symbol there. It's the Heritage theme. It's got LED headlights, okay? Low beam, and then it's got LED fog lights. That's new for 2021, LED daytime running lights. On this one here, because it's a four-wheel drive, it's going to be 9.6-inch ground clearance, and then like any TRD off-road or off-road premium, you're going to see that hood scoop there. This has Toyota Safety Sense, so it's got pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. It picks up people that it sees in its sights, and it will alert you, and it might stop you. It's got sensors for cars and for people, and then it's also got a camera that's watching for similar things as well. You've got radar cruise control, lane departure alert. I don't know why I'm dancing, but it just seemed right. To me, it seemed right. And then automatic high beams, switches between high beams and low beams based on if a car is coming at you or not. So let's move on to a next section. Probably as good a time as any to talk about the profile. Of course, we've seen this tall stature, this rugged frame. We've seen this for a while. It's a body-on-frame design. We got firm, secure connection between the frame and the body of it so it can handle some off-road material, some trails, things like that, some obstacles in your path. You'll see multi-terrain select. You'll see locking rear differential. You'll see crawl control. Those are all tools that are in the Off-Road Premium designed to help you get the most traction and get out of obstacles if you need it. With this one here, you're going to see the change from an off-road to an off-road premium from the traditional key to a smart key, which means that you have auto unlock as well. So when you put your hand on the handle, it automatically unlocks it. You can lock it right here like that. You can also start and stop your vehicle with the key in your pocket or your purse or your bag, anything like that. That's what the sensor does. That's the beauty of the smart key. This one right here, it has a turn signal indicator. That's a clue to any salesperson walking around a car with a customer that this is going to be one of the premiums, SR5 Premium, Off-Road Premium, something like that, but it's an upgrade. And then we do not have blind spot monitor, although that will be added to some parts of some 2022, just as a little FYI. All right, Predator Pro step bars down here. It's an easy way to step it in, right? Then we've got the upgraded beefy all-terrain tires. These are 265/70 R17 along with the matte black TRD wheels with the red badging. I like that. And then black badging, normally it would be silver. I'll show you that when I compare the two vehicles. This one here, it's got the black overlays as well. You're probably familiar with a 5,000-pound towing capacity with 4Runner. You'll see it on this one. This has integrated hitch. It's got integrated wiring harnesses, and then the spare tire is going to be underneath here. The backup camera's hidden underneath the lip where you're going to open and close it. It has black badging on it because it's the XP Predator. And then in the back, this is going to be an empty compartment. It's valuable, usable storage space, right? You can also get a sliding rear cargo deck that pulls out. It can hold you 440 pounds. As we look in, we can see a lot of usable space, like I said. There's also really good visibility. You'll see lots of window coverage throughout the exterior, well, and interior, but you rarely see too many blind spots with this 4Runner unless you got baggage. Do you have baggage? How much baggage you got? But you know what I mean, like luggage and things like that. It's got a 400 watt plug-in as well as a 12 volt circular port, and then some extra storage space. This is where somebody chose to put a cargo net. And there are also little rings right here so you can affix, tie down, bungee, strap, rope, anything you want right in here. Let's put down the seats. So this right here, this is great because it folds down with just a little bit of a hump. Buffalo Bill, I like saying that. But anyway, a little bit of a incline here, but it's flat, so you can stack boxes up. It's probably not a bad idea to think about overnight camping. Now granted, I'm only 5'8" or so, and then I could put a pillow here or whatever. Somebody else might have to get a little creative with how they configure their sleeping arrangements if they're 6'3", but still it's an option that you can do as well. And then my puppy can sleep right here. It's a good situation for me and Fido. Actually, my dogs are Cameron and Billy the Beagle. Billy the Beagle in the house. Ow! And if you'd like to see how I got the seats down, it's two parts. The seat bottom has a little strap right here that you just pull, and I'm sure I could do the same thing even from this side. Just like that. So that's pretty handy. That's pretty convenient as well. And then we can also recline our seats about so far. It's also a great example to tell you how much room is in this 4Runner back seat. I think it's really opening up the possibilities of who can sit back here, how many people. I could see 3 middle to small size people sitting across. This is with the seat fully forward. This one's forward as well. You can adjust it, but there's good leg room. Really good headroom as well, and there's space to kind of move around and do the chicken dance while you're riding in the back seat as well. I do appreciate these 2 USB ports that were added starting with the 2020 model year, and then rear air vents as well. I think those things all help make the people in the back more comfortable and connected. The real reason I want to show you from the passenger side is because this has been added because it's a premium. So you can go forward, backward. I like how I said it the exact opposite. And then this is for the back of the seat, but it's still power operated. And then you can see the soft text with red stitching. Premium Off-Road is going to have the black soft text seats. They're light, environmentally friendly. They don't get as hot as leather seats. They're more resistant to food and drink stains. Drinks don't soak in as much. So there are a lot of reasons why you might want to choose Softex if you like how it feels. It's very comfortable, I think. This is an 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. I say this all the time, but they're important. I get these questions all the time. Yes, it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It has Amazon Alexa. It has Sirius XM. It also has my water bottle in here. If you want to look at my Amazon top picks list, I really suggest this. If you're trying to drink water to stay healthy or just get in shape as part of your routine, then this might be a good choice. It tells you exactly how much you've had to drink, and then it tells you based on the time of the day if you're on pace or not. I try to drink 2 of these a day if I can. That might help. And then here are off-roading tools, baby. Woo! We've got crawl control on the left, multi-terrain select, so you can choose the type of terrain you're going on to give you the most traction. And then the crawl control, that's really when you're in a tough obstacle like sand or mud or snow. It basically takes you forward or backward, but you can control the steering. The car does the accelerating itself based on the speed that you choose. So you might choose that. It has active traction control, and on the right you'll see locking rear differential. That locks both of the wheels on the back axle so that they're both doing the same amount of work. Okay? It could help you get out of a tough obstacle on the next trail. And then you'll see It has Safety Connect, that's the red SOS button, and then also 3 different programmings for HomeLink, for garage door openers. All right. All right. And then over here, we have lighted mirrors with the slider extension to block out more sun. I'm gonna block out the sun. Yeah, it's a TRD. We know that. We also know it's a TRD Off-Road because the carpet mat says it. The shifter says it. It's all there, baby. And then look at the visibility. Large, large windshield. Big windows all the way across. Going all the way to the back. Here's a look from the back. 4Runner really did modernize with the 2020 model year because mostly the multimedia system was upgraded and it looks a lot nicer. Also the display behind the steering wheel, the MID, multi-information display, was upgraded. And it just looks much more modern. Even though they haven't changed the body style in a long time, they're making improvements to help keep you with the times. Who knows what next gen 4Runner is going to be like. Plane! That's sort of cool, right? Here's the multi-information display, and I'm really going to scroll through this fast. So you can see some of the things that you might see. To see what we could see, to see what we can see. This is a 4.0 liter V6 engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cylinders. It has 270 horsepower and 278 pounds of torque. It's matched with a 5-speed automatic transmission. I think you have pretty smooth acceleration, on-road travel, very nice on the highway, and of course it's going to bounce around a little bit on the off-road, but that's one reason why you're getting the 4Runner Off-Road Premium, right? But it's nice. It's really nice. The other thing is, this is not a race car, so it's not going to accelerate with rocket speed, but it does get you up to speed in a reasonable amount of time. You're going to get what you're going to get with 4Runner, and you should know how that drives because I like it. I just know it's not going to be rocket acceleration. So as long as I put in that disclaimer, you'll know what you're getting with this bad boy right here. I do also like those pneumatic lifts. I'm just a big fan of them. I know some people would say that, oh, they'll give out over time or something like that, but I just rather have that when I'm doing anything under the hood as opposed to a prop rod. Nothing wrong with it. It's been around forever. I just like this improvement, evolution. Here's the window sticker I was promising you because we do have to learn more, right? It's made in Japan, midnight black with the black Softex. Then we got 4Runner 4x4 TRD Off-Road Premium. Safety ratings. Here's the fuel mileage I was referring to. Let's do standard features and then we'll do pricing. Stay there. It's got hill start assist. Holds you in place if you're starting on a hill so you can get going. Safety Connect with a 1-year trial. I really like that power sliding rear window. Many people say, don't give that up, Jeff, on the next gen. I hope they don't. Here's the premium audio because it's a off-road premium. A lot of features going on. And then here we go. This is the factory MSRP. People can't buy it at that price if you're paying MSRP, but this is from the factory. They subtract right off the top. Let's shave off $750. And when I say you can't buy it, because we're not buying it from the factory in Japan, we're getting it delivered to the dealerships in the US, right here. And then we're adding in the XP Predator package and really nothing else. That's $32.99. You have to decide the value on that one, but it really does jazz it up a lot. Gives it an edge. This one will be $47, right at $47. Now here's where the comparison comes in. We've got a magnetic gray off-road premium. You can do it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. And then we've got one in Barcelona red. They look very different from what I just showed you. So let's walk around the cars and we can check. You can always see a sneak preview of the wheels, but we're gonna look up close and you can see the badging, how that's different, because it is. It's just different. Let's get on up like a Zach machine. Ha! Little James Brown there. So see, the wheels are definitely different. They're not the matte black TRD Pro wheels. P265/70R17. It's a two-tone gloss black and metallic. Does not have the Predator Pro step bars on it. We're gonna go all the way around. You'll see very noticeable differences here, right? All right. What are you thinking? Gray versus red? And then we're gonna come over here. This is one thing that people do notice. It's subtle. Do you want the black badging that says TRD Off-Road, or do you like the gray, the silver color? It's like 50 shades of gray. Is it silver? Is it gray? Is it silver? Is it gray? Let's call it silver. And then we have chrome on the back. Does this make a difference? What makes a difference to you when you're looking at vehicles? Is the badging important? You can get black emblem overlays and they don't cost all that much. No sir, no ma'am, they do not. Hey look, 4Runner Limited. That's cool. But that's not part of this video. All right, everybody, I would love to get your help with a comment, a like, anything you want. Just say hi, say where you're watching it from. Tell me what you think about 4Runner. What's your favorite trim level? What do you think of the XP Predator package? Do you feel like it's a good value? This is good for maybe not the people who do their at-home customizing and they like to do it piece by piece by piece and pick each one out, but for somebody who just wants a nice, convenient way to really add a lot of value, add a lot of looks and feature and function and all that stuff to their vehicle at the time they're picking it up. This could be great. This is available in the Southeast Toyota region, not everywhere. Each region has different option packages where they kind of individualize vehicles. All right, hit subscribe if you want to join part of my Toyota community. Become part of it. Hit subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody. We're on our way to 100,000 people, hopefully by Halloween, if not a couple days later. But I hope by Halloween. Anyway, you could help with that. Thanks so much. Follow me on my social media. I'm on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. You'll see pictures of this. I'm on Facebook at ToyotaJeff. And then I write for Torque News, torquenews.com/Toyota, all about the world of Toyota. You might find it interesting. You might find it helpful. I don't know. Give it a try and see if you like it. Thanks everyone so much, and I'll see you next time.